welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine, and this is going to be the October reading for the Divine Masculine in the sign of Libra. This is what your situation is going to be. This is how you think and feel about it, how you should think and feel, what challenges, lessons, or obstacles might be involved, how to move through them, your hopes and fears, as well as advice from the universe, and any chakra that you might need to work on, as well as some positive affirmations for you. So let us see. Well, you're going to be dealing with some kind of communication that's going to be had, and it might be a difficult communication, and you're needing to really pay attention to, whatever is being said, or whatever lesson might be involved in this. And how you're thinking and feeling about it is you have home, you have ending, you have abundance, and you have anxiety. Now either, something is ending, the end of a relationship, the end of abundance, and you're like stressed out about it. That's involving the home life. Let's see. Stop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and listen. Yeah, La Letra, this is a love letter. And then you have jourdain fanciulla, which is a young lady or an attraction to a young lady. So maybe you're getting a communication from a female. An unexpected one. Involving a relationship, La Fidelta. This is faithfulness, fidelity. I don't know if there's a question of somebody's faithfulness. Was somebody unfaithful? No, let me see. Communication. Or this could be just, discussion of things that happened already in the past. Let's do ending. Ending. You have casa, again with home. So maybe a living situation is ending. Yeah, domestico. So somebody that lives with someone, or a husband, manservant, but this is, domicile, domestico. Allegoria, it's the happiness, good times, and this is on ending. Donna de Servizio, this is like the servant or the helper. This could be, this jourdain fanciulla. And letterato is a discovery, looking within, or again, discovering things. So maybe you're discovering something. There's a conversation where you're going to discover something, and it's going to be the end of, or you're thinking it's the end of, this living situation and abundance, and you're stressed about it. Let's see how you should think and feel. Well, you got vulnerable. You got good news, and you got bad news. And you got secrets and doubts. Geez, talk about contradictions. So maybe they're wanting you to be vulnerable. They're wanting you to be open. That it's good news and to not fear the worst in regards to these things that are being revealed, and to not have doubts, because I wouldn't think that they'd be telling you to doubt. But let's see. So it's quite the contradiction here. Good news and bad news. Well, that's what they say, right? You want the good news first, or you want the bad news? So I guess sometimes we do get good news and bad news at once. Good news. Let's see. Good news. We like the good news first, right? Good news. Good news. Doctore. This is the doctor or the lawyer. This is someone who can solve a problem. This also means healing. So, you know, maybe the good news is there might be healing involved in this situation, or whatever transpired here. Good news. Good news. Despite some foolish choices. So there might be healing involved in regards to these foolish choices. So then I guess the bad news would mean, you know, don't worry. I see secrets. Secrets. Oh, you got a lot of pop here. Allegrezza al cuore, this is lightheartedness of the heart. This also reminds me of the Three of Cups. Could have been third-party situations. And so speedy, this is longings or regrets, longing for the past, longing to be with someone who you're separated from, someone who's at a distance. And this is to have hope. So this is on secrets. Viaggio, this is to move forward, or again, could be someone who's at a distance needing to travel. And then you have La Nemica, which is like the female foe, an adversary, someone who's, you know, you feel might not be having your best interest at heart. So maybe this is what you're having to deal with because of some lies, some deceptions, or some things, foolish choices that went on here. And it's a way to move forward through this. This, you know, person meeting you from this energy, you know, they're unhappy, but they don't want you to worry. They don't want you to have doubts. They don't want you to fear the worst in regards to learning these secrets or revealing these secrets, because I'm not sure if it's you or this person who's delivering the message. Doubt. Doubt. Oop. Yeah, doubting. This is the female lover. So, you know, thinking you might be met with the enemy, the nemesis, and you're doubtful if you'll be met with, you know, the love. So they don't want you to have doubts in regards to how you're going to be received. And what challenges, lessons, or obstacles will be for you will be trying to figure that out. overcoming your doubts and trying to strategize and figure out a way to have this communication, to perhaps present yourself as somebody who's lived and learned and grown and who's changed into a new person, and figuring a way to express that through this communication. And how you can move through that is the Lovers. This is making a head or heart decision in regards to a relationship. This is just, the Lovers or a relationship. And this is you, someone who's matured and grown, like the Stranger, someone who's learned. And barrier, I guess this is to overcome the barrier of communication, trying to figure out a way how to express what you've learned or grown from in regards to this situation. Kind of presenting your case, focusing on the relationship, showing how you've grown and overcoming this challenge of being able to express yourself. And what you're hoping for is relationship, reconciliation, and that justice will be served or will go in your favor, because you've gained wisdom in this situation. And you're hoping to get what you want, or in regards to maybe wisdom was gained in regards to, making choices or behaving in ways that were more thinking about ourselves, operating from a place of greed. There's wisdom in regards to that, or the other person. And then you have generosity, is that you're hoping to get another chance, or to be able to give and receive with this person despite the mistakes, again, the foolish choices. So you're hoping that things work out for the best. As we all do. We don't hope for things to work out for the worst, right? And then you have what you're fearing is patience. Maybe you're fearing that it's too late, or that, people just won't have the patience to deal, and that there won't be any growth or progress in this situation. And what's the universe's advice? Well, they say getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So after you have these conversations, that's why they tell you don't be fearful, don't have doubts in regards to how you'll be received. Keep an open mind. You have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then you also have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Now, either, there was a marriage, maybe someone's leaving a marriage, maybe there was some secrets involving a marriage, or this could be, in the end of the day, the two of you can end up getting married, or this has to do with just a union coming back into union. But you have engagement and wedding here. So whatever you're fearing, if right off the bat this is what the universe is saying, then all your fears are for naught. And they want you to be enthusiastic. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. Think positively. And then you also have mercy. I am kind and thoughtful towards myself and others. It's about having compassion, living and learning. Don't be hard on ourselves. Don't be in our negative thoughts, expecting the worst or beating ourselves up. Have mercy and compassion on both ends. Have these conversations, because it looks like it'll be in your best interest. You have throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth, and you also have heart chakra. The answers that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So it's you, again, this challenge or obstacle you have is opening your heart, opening your throat chakras to speak your truth, to communicate this love, and to not hold back out of fear. And then they also recommend you clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. This includes the clutter within ourselves, the clutter within our own heads. Clear yourself of any negative energies, and maybe even clear your space. Maybe you got some stuff to get rid of. Your outside usually is a representation of your inside. So if your house is disheveled, maybe it's because you feel disheveled. So they're telling you to clear your space and have patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming and more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So you had patience over there. So again, things take time. If there's been wounds here, heartache, all of that takes time. Trust takes time to be rebuilt. You know, feelings have to grow again. But if two people are putting in the effort and revealing how they feel and showing how they've grown, then there's a promise of a new beginning here. But be patient with each other and yourself. And I allow my heart to expand with love. I stay in the present by keeping my energy field clear. Again, they talk about clear your space, clear your energy. Don't be living in the past. Don't be fearful of the future. Just try to be present. Do what you can now. You know, try not to stress and have anxieties and fears and worries. Because this is destiny, dear. This is the soulmate twin flame card. So whatever it is, this bottom row is kind of giving you a green light. We're going to read from this. And this is also having to do with one's crown chakra. Connecting with your higher self. Black and white, that's the two of them down there. Together we are stronger than alone. The legend is black and white are in heaven, waiting to go back to earth, yet again, to complete their work. When they meet and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appeal to the council of great spirits who turn down their request to be together, but the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together they can accomplish greater things than they could have done alone. Inspirational message, take a risk. Dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? Personal inquiry, what tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? Key ideas, true love, taking a stand, positive omen, radical thinking, deep satisfaction, the ability to change. Keywords are love, pathway, and faith. So, dear, whatever it is that you got going on here, think positively about it. It's part of your destiny. It's part of your path. Don't be afraid to open up. Work on these chakras, whether if you got to do energy healing, listen to binaural beats on YouTube. There's lots of things out there to help you clear these chakras so that you'll be able to open your heart to give and receive love. You'll be able to open your throat so you'll be able to speak your truth, speak how you feel, so that this can happen for you. And again, be patient in this situation with yourself too, because this is you're in the middle of a process here. A lot of the divine masculines are in the middle of a process. You know, and go easy with yourself. And just let go of the things that are holding you back and keeping you in negative emotions. Have faith there. And also check your sun. You got to check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, because the Venus is the love sector. And you might be able to find additional guidance and messages in that. And also, if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the information below. Like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. Keep an eye out for the monthlies and the weeklies, because that'll be coming up, as well as the daily dramas. But I really don't see anything negative here. All I see is opportunity. And for that opportunity to manifest, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. And it seems like it would be in your best interest to overcome whatever it is you're needing to overcome in order to speak this truth. Don't hold yourself prisoner any longer. And on that note, I wish you love, I wish you light, I wish you healing, I wish you well, and I wish you luck. in regards to this situation and any other ones that you might be dealing with. And until next time, my lovelies, take care. Bye-bye.